Alrighty, welcome to some Far Cry 5. So before I get started with this gameplay, I want to just kind of talk about what's going on here with this new channel. So basically, this channel is going to be all private. It's going to just be a channel just for me, basically, just for me to view, maybe for my friends to view, whatever the case, but we're just gonna make it private. Also, it's just so much easier, I think, with copyright stuff, so I don't have to deal with that, because if the video's private, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, so it's gonna be all private. It's also just going to be, all commentated gameplay of, like, me playing games, my first reactions, stuff like that. Now, I haven't lost any of my other videos, and I haven't deleted the channel, because that would just be dumb, the old channel. It still has all my other videos on there, and I will definitely go back and watch several of those as well. But I wanted to just start out with a new, fresh channel, that is primarily for commentated gameplay. But yeah, I think it'll be good just to start out fresh. Um, Also, the email is kind of like a merge between Dave Smith Mill and my own MGM. So that's kind of nice as well. I kind of like that merging. And I also have a pic of Ramona. But yeah, I just want to showcase games and the beauty of games and just kind of take it slow, not really rush through anything, and just really enjoy my time with these games. I've got a lot of great, amazing games that are coming up that I will be playing, and I want to take my time with them. I don't really want to just rush through it. I played quite a bit of co op on this game, almost the entire campaign basically, with Matthew already. Um, and we did rush through a lot, and I just want to take it slow, take it easy, and just enjoy it, and just have fun, sit back, relax, have my own commentary, and then be able to just go back and watch it and just like laugh. I think it's fun to watch my own gameplay, and I think I've gotten a lot better at commentary, anyways. But yeah, as an update, I am playing on a 50-inch TV screen. It is really beautiful, especially on this game with the 4K and HDR. It just really brings out the colors. Obviously, you won't be able to see that on the um, YouTube screen, like when you're watching on a computer, but it's what I'm experiencing, and it just looks really great. So I love this game already. I have played the full campaign and the ending with the nuke. So that happened, and it's a cool background as well. This isn't the typical background that you start out with. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. I'm not gonna do the new game plus. I'm just gonna start fresh out, new game, um, and we're gonna go from there. So let me take a look here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. But with that said, I am going to go ahead and I think choose to add music on this one. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it does enhance the game. It does kind of make it more immersive, but it also makes it like hard for me to talk over. So, I don't know how high my microphone is right now. I'm hoping it's at a good spot. So, I'm going to go ahead and add in some music, and we'll go ahead and get started here. Alright, we're going to do a new game. We'll play it on normal this time. I was playing on easy. Um, just joking, I'm going to play on easy. Mainly because it's not necessarily the combat that I'm most interested in. It really is the story and in the graphics and everything else. Um, I'm not that kind of person to play on Infamous difficulty, um, just because I like a challenge. It's about the story. So we're going to go ahead and play again on easy and get started with it here. Now we could choose to play as a girl or a guy. I'm going to go ahead and choose, as always, a guy. Alright, so we're going to have to go ahead and erase uh, everything I built up to, basically. uh, no, but yeah, so overall the campaign was really great. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I really enjoyed it. and it's gonna be fun to just kind of sit back, relax this time, take it a lot slower, and just really soak up everything. I'm gonna be doing a lot of side missions as well, and yeah, just really enjoy this. I'm super excited. It's great game overall. It's the best graphics I've seen so far. Yet again, a lot of the games I've been playing have not been. Actually, all right, there we go. So now that I'm actually out of party mode, my audio has really increased.
Montana. Big sky country. The treasure state. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life. Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting. Good day to you, brother.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
Collapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. This government can't do shit. We're on our own.
Friends, we save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together. Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
Hey, Rookie. Rookie. You're wasting your time. There's no signal out here. Crossing over the Henbane now.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Crazy motherfucker. Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this bird around. You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff? No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone.
Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that.
Pratt, open a comm with dispatch.
10-4.
White Horse to dispatch, over.
Go ahead, Earl.
We're approaching the compound, Nancy. Over.
Roger, Sheriff. You still planning to go through with this? Over.
We are. Unfortunately, still trying to talk some sense in our friend, the Marshal. Over.
All right. Lucky I'm not there. Get into any trouble, you just let me know. Over.
10-4, over and out.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her.
Pratt.
Why do you keep calling them Peggies?
Project at Eden's Gate, PEG. Peggies is what the locals call them. You know, they started off harmless enough a few years back, but now they are armed to the teeth. Yeah, they're looking for a fight.
Are you scared, Sheriff? We're here. Compound's just below.
Oh my Jesus.
This is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal.
We're going in.
Send Dutch. You still there?
Yes? Go ahead, Sheriff.
You don't hear from us in 15 minutes. Send in everyone. Call the goddamn National Guard if you have to. Over?
Yes, sir, Sheriff. I'll be praying for you.
Now listen up. 3 rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking. Got it?
Got it.
Rookie! All right, everyone. Stay sharp. Let's go!
I always think he's gonna say, stay frosty. Alright, here we go.
Now be in the church. Stick close. Eyes open. These folks can spook easily. Be calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
Sheriff, I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Hudson. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much out here.
They'll respect a 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a bullet, Marshal.
Good. Now continue with your words.
We don't want any of your business.
Oh, Marshal. When we do this, we do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it?
Fine.
Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie? On me. And you? Just try not to do anything stupid.
Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper. You'll be fine.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning. That is why we started the project. Because we know what happens next. They will come. They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom. Take our faith. We will not let them.
Sheriff, come on. Hold on, Marshal.
We will not let their greed, or their immorality, or their depravity hurt us anymore.
Sheriff,
there will be no more suffering.
Oh, fuck this. Joseph Seed! I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are. The locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we've built.
Do not touch that service weapon! Hold on and don't stand down! Stand down! Everyone calm down!
Excuse me.
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me.
I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
So, before I put the cuffs on, I want to point out the 3 people that are behind him. Never really caught this in the very beginning when I had,
Put down your guns.
actually,
Take your friends.
like the first run through of the game. So we have Jacob, John, and Faith behind, in that order from left to right.
is to walk away.
But yeah, they are the 3 lieutenants in this case, mini bosses that we have to take down.
Let's go.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Marshal, take point. We're going right.
On it.
Stay on the path, rookie.
Back up! Back up! What are you doing? Everyone, keep back!
Rookie, keep up.
I am a federal marshal. I'm ordering you to stand back.
Stand
back! Get back! Get the fuck back!
Was blind, but now I see.
Come in. Over.
A wretch like me.
Please, are you there? Is somebody there? Please.
I told you that God wouldn't let you take me.
Please. I need to know what's going on.
Dispatch?
Oh my God.
Everything is just fine here. You don't need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
No one is coming to save you.
Hurry up! God has kept you under the shadow of his wings.
Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I'm still here with you.
First seal has been broken. The collapse has begun. And we will take what we need. We will preserve what we have. And we will kill all those who stand in our way. And these, the harbingers of doom, will see the truth.
We gotta get out of here.
Begin the reaping!
We gotta get out of here.
Get the fuck off me!
Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here!
Let them burn. That's God's will. This is their punishment.
Oh gosh, the music is so intense. Here we go. Yeah, the game's gonna be loading in here a little bit, so might be a little laggy or whatever. We can press an old circle, we can slide here. We'll take a branch. Alright, so we got stealth.
We're gonna dig deep.
I guess we'll go around. I'm not gonna move the body. Never really did that. Alright. Use a more melee if we have it. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way on up here to this area. I've actually never tread this far, so they've got it. Okay, so they've got it like barred here, kind of making it linear here, telling you not to go past there. Alrighty then. Oh, shiz. I think that's my first time I've actually died in the intro like that. There were like 6 of them, all just standing right around there. And I've also never been over to that area side of the map. I usually just go the same exact way. But I kind of wanted to just explore again. So we'll see here. So it did keep my gun. That's fair.
Hello? Anyone hearing me? Hello? It's Ferg. Hello?
God protected him.
I think I lost
just
him.
as he'll protect us.
I see,
as long as we trust in the
trailer
Father.
here. Next to a long bridge. I'm gonna try and get inside. If anyone's still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive,
There should be a gas can right around here.
Wonder if there'll be time to hunt after the reaping's done.
There it is.
You said it.
Time to go. We'll go ahead and take this ammo here. Thank you. Cutscene.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook. Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, Rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it, we're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then, we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard, and we're gonna take out the rest of these. Okay, shh.
Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of combat here, and then we'll hop into the truck and do that little cutscene as well. Okay, not sure how he survived that. Alright. More people are gonna come, he's gonna get the truck. There we go.
Up ahead! Watch it! Hold on! You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked.
So I was watching Cobra play this on hard mode. It's like impossible. I think he did it probably 20 times, 20 tries, and then finally he made it. Not quite sure why we got stuck there. You usually don't have to do anything right there and you can get right through. But yeah, he just totally it was just really funny overall. A little disappointed we're playing on easy and I've already died twice. But again, I'm just kind of playing carefree. It's not gonna be perfect gameplay. Might have to start this again. Alright. Actually, that's my first time dying on this this little part here. Now, I haven't tried it on hard mode, but I have done it on normal mode. And it was fine, but I could see how it could be challenging. But I think with the hard mode, they kind of went overkill on the amount of damage enemies can take on you in this part, so... I mean, you really have no protection, other than you gotta kill these enemies as quick as possible. I do think the auto assist doesn't help sometimes, but... Yeah, so see, I'm not sure exactly what happened back there on the last run. I'll have to go back and look at that. Alright, let's pick up this dynamite. I think using dynamite is kind of hard. I've got a visitor. Yeah, the dynamite never cooks right. Shooting and killing, Mom.
Is that a fucking plane? Don't you tell me they are fucking...
I'm going to pause this video for a second since I have a visitor. Alright, continuing on. Flames. Nice shot. I don't even think I hit him. I think I just got lucky. What the heck? Don't hit the cow.
My children, we must give thanks to God. The day I have prophesied to you has arrived. Everything I told you has come true. The authorities who tried to take me from you are now in the loving embrace of my family. Save for one.
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked. Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked. Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over. Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
Alright, so we've met Dutch. This is his little hideout room area for me. So we get to do a little character customization here. I usually just do it with the same guy, but I think this time I'm going to go with this guy. Do we want this guy? Yeah, we'll go with this guy. We'll be the blue. Alrighty. Let's listen. So this is going to be a voicemail from Falls End.
Please, anyone there? Peggy's rolled in here like an army. Started throwing people into trucks, taking our food, and then I just heard nothing but gunfire. Both are dying. Please, someone help us. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Please, begging you, if you've got a gun, get to Falls End. John C's taking the whole town. Eden's Gate lost their fucking minds. They're gonna kill us all. If anyone's listening, Pastor Jerome and I will do whatever we can. Eden's Gate won't take us alive.
Oh shit. Alright. Pick up that med kit there. That's a locked door. Read this little note. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview you about your recent altercation with government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statements to the court that water is a God-given right, and the government stealing our resources out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white ass I'm in contempt of you? Please let me know if you'll go on record. Okay, Hope County. 2015. Alright. Dad, I got your message. Good to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll try to come out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels, but Ian's got a lot of work at the college. I know how much it means to you, so we'll try. Only lay off the homeschooling talk, okay? It's not right for me or Anne. And a school in the South Street is one of the best. And let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves it, but it freaks Anne out. Talk soon, Robbie. So Robbie's obviously his son. And later we'll find a, I think in here maybe, a letter when he's a little older.
Can you hear me? This is Dutch.
As well.
Come in. Over.
So let's meet the lieutenants. Jacob Seed, the soldier. He is the oldest of the Seeds, in charge of training their militia up in the Whitetail Mountains. The only thing he believes in is sacrifice the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north. All sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. He's been linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north the cult calls Judges.
Eli!
Okay? Joseph Seed. He is the father, and he was the one that we obviously saw, he's the hippie Jesus. Leader of the project at Eden's Gate, he believes a great collapse is coming and thinks of himself as a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he's started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He has had 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his prophecy comes true. The guy is an absolute nutjob.
1, 2.
Faith, the siren. Didn't know how she's related. Don't know how she's related. Seems like she just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her the chance. Anyone who goes wandering into the Henbane River winds up either dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels doing all the cult's hard labor.
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
John Seed, the Baptist. Youngest of the Seed brothers and maybe the most sadistic. In charge of recruiting for the cult. Marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. Those are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate, if they survive. John tells everyone to accept the power of yes as a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A psychopath. Alright, so we've gotten to meet the 3 lieutenants as well as the main boss, Joseph.
Anyone hearing me? This is Dutch.
It looks like Dutch is trying to reach Eli, who we'll meet quite a bit later on.
I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
Alright, thank you, Dutch. Nice seeing you. I don't think we'll see him again. So, I keep getting a blue screen flash. It's quite annoying, actually.
Be careful out there. It's crawling with Peggy's. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Alright, so we got the key for this door, so we'll go ahead and open it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. I think it's part of when I'm charging my controller. It tends to do that a lot. I just don't want the game to crash while I am recording. If you get my drift. So we unlocked it. Let's get some ammo here. Oh, so this is a year later, actually. Dad, we aren't going to be visiting anymore. Last time was the last straw. We said we didn't want Ricky shooting, but you just won't listen. He could have killed himself. My son isn't going to grow up thinking the end of the world was right around the corner. He's 5 and he's having nightmares about nuclear war. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought we were past this, but you never change. Aunt's taking a job down in Texas, and I'll be able to find work down there easy. I won't be sending you our address. I'm sorry, Dad. I hope someday you can find the help you need. Robbie. Well, that's just sad. Local fights to use water. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as a reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated this rainwater collection without a proper permit, in flagrant violation of Montana laws, said the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Edwin Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges. Wow. They're trying to, arrest him just for collecting rainwater. That's ridiculous. Look at this epic fish tank, though. Amazing. And there's a little Easter egg, Booms. We'll get Booms later on. Let's listen to this voicemail.
Dutch, you there? This is Ray Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more of them Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
Alright, so that's Ray Ray's pumpkin farm, and once we get there, we will find out that they have died, unfortunately. But we will be able to, get to have booms as a result. Alright, don't think we can go back out that way, so we'll go ahead up here. Get a melee weapon here. Also got a pipe. Beautiful.
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them. Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate. I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Dutch out.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head right down here, south as he told us. Alright, so we don't have the bow, so we will have to do takedowns for right now. This is taking a while.
Seems like a waste of time.
You can't resist the Father's will for long. I need you to help.
I'll go ahead and loot that. Take a rifle for now.
Come on.
I thought I was done for. Thanks.
These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some good gear squirreled away.
Alright. I'll take that arrow. Thank you. We're gonna go up here, get a map reveal location. I don't think there's anything over here. Again, I have played the entire campaign, so doesn't mean I'm gonna be, you know, extra good at it, but I do love the game. I love the mechanics of it. I love the whole feel of it. It's just really fun. Alright, I typically don't read those. It just reveals a location.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back were all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Alright. Hope County, it is September. Oh, okay. Didn't even bother to put the numbers on. Alright, well, let's go do this prepper stash. Hey Mike, I tried to get into the underground stash, but a pipe burst and flooded everything. I have no idea what's still salvageable. We need juice to run the pump to the drain to drain the water. I know the power switch is in the boathouse, but it's locked and you didn't leave me the key, so I'll leave that to you. So we're gonna go ahead and track this baby. Gonna open up this. Alright, so we gotta find a way into the boathouse, which I know exactly how to do. I've definitely played the intro more than once.
You hit pay dirt. That's the location of a prepper stash. If you can find your way inside, there's usually a bunch of useful shit that's been squirreled away. We'll go take a look.
Alright, here we are. I'll go ahead and take that key, thank you. I'll take the med kit. Awesome. Alright, so now we gotta open this over here. And that will drain the water. Just gonna kind of look around here, make sure I'm not leaving any money or anything. Or arrows. There we go. Takes a couple kicks. And here we are. Sunken funds. So this is the only prepper stash that will not have perk points.
If you're looking to make a bigger impression, you may want to build some dynamite. Luckily, folks around here have been stockpiling all the materials you might need. So just grab them up and get crafting.
Alright, so we're actually going to take a bow. That will help us with stealth. So I think it wants us... So we're going to go do that. It's a duck. So we can actually perfectly stealth this just with some takedowns. Don't need to use any arrows. Once they get into their positions, one will go over towards the shrine area, one will stay back here. Gonna have to wait for that to happen. I'll go ahead and loot. Thank you. And we're getting a little bit of the bliss here. Kick him in the water. That'll show him. Pick up this med kit. Thank you. Alright. I think we should be good. There we go.
Shit. Kid, I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
I'm like, I don't remember exactly where it is. It's a small island, but you know.
They don't look dangerous.
Alright, we're just gonna slowly sneak up on
If I
her.
wanted to be a babysitter, I'd be.
Sorry.
Help me get back in the fight.
I was a dead man. Thanks.
You're welcome. Dan Cook. I always wondered what his name was. Alright, Dan.
I'll fight alongside you.
Hey, deputy. Now that you're partnered up, the two of you should head to the Forest Research Station. Cult's been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message. We're not fucking around anymore.
Hey, Peggy's over there.
Alright. Ah, shiz.
I'll focus on that! Your father can't save you!
That guy was just there!
Oh shit, alright. Didn't mean to do that.
Advance another position! Alright, cover me! Affirmative!
Get this guy. Peace.
Consider it done! Keep the pressure on! Ow! Fuck!
Alright, secured the area. Now, it wasn't an outpost, so it's not really that big of a deal that we got detected, but...
After the ass whooping you just laid on him. While you're there, check around and see if any folks are left alive.
Anything back here? I don't think there is. Woo, that bliss is strong there.
If I die, I'm going out with dignity. Please help. Seriously, thank you.
Money, thank you. Cult Shrine.
The cult's been creeping around the island for weeks. Looks like they're trying to set up a base of operations at the old ranger station.
Alright, well, looks like we know where we're going.
I should probably scrounge around for ammo later.